What did you learn from kind of the film study in that game?
Yeah, there's a lot of opportunities out there to win that game. You know, obviously it was a tough loss. You know, I feel like the guys fought. You know, fought all the way through the end, all 4 quarters and some. You know, with the overtime. You know, but there was a lot that was left out there that we wish we could have back. But at this point, we got to move forward and figure out how we can get those things and make sure that we capitalize whenever we have those opportunities again. So.
Is there anything about these first 2 starts that has surprised you or just something you didn't expect that you've learned?
I wouldn't say much surprised me. It's football. Like, I've been playing it for a long time, and, you know, I wouldn't say nothing really surprised me, you know, but chemistry. Like, that's something I already know. Like, I've known, like we got to get it, and we're building it each and every day. Like, each and every day we're putting in that work. Today we get extra throws and stuff like that. You know, just trying to build that chemistry so that we can be on the same page. And I'm not sealing the ball over their heads whenever they're open. So.
How was the connection forming with Kyle Pitts? So we were talking to him earlier. He said that, you know, that you trusted him until you made that catch in that spot.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, he works hard, you know, and man, he's a guy that's, like I said, he's gonna come in, work hard, and you know, he's gonna give me his all, and I told him to give him my all, and we talked throughout the game, and we talked about some of the matchups he had, and he felt like he had an advantage on some of his matchups. So, you know, I feel like give him an opportunity to make a play, and I know that he would, and in that big time moment, he did. You know, so.
What was going through your mind on kind of that last drive as you guys are near in the end zone, and then especially when you see kind of the ball go over Bijan's head, and you got to be set back a little bit? Like, what was that all like for you?
I mean, it was crazy, you know, but I've been in a lot of situations like that in my past. You know, in college, I've come back from like being behind, like the teams I've been on. So it wasn't nothing where I was uncomfortable. I've been in that spot before, so I just knew that, you know, no matter what happens, you know, you got to play the next play. So when you see the ball go over Bijan's head, it's like you can have 2 mindsets. You can be like, dang, like this mess us up, or you can go out and be like, okay, you still got to make a play, and that's what we did. And I feel like everybody had that mindset. So I've been in that spot before. A lot of the guys on the team been in that spot as well, and we knew what we needed to do to get in that end zone to give us another opportunity to win that game, and we did, but we fell short. So.
What have you picked up from studying Tampa Bay's defensive schemes, both from Week 6 and then their most recent games?
You said Tampa Bay?
I'm sorry, Carolina. My apologies.
Oh, can you ask the question again? I just don't know.
What have you picked up from studying Carolina's defensive schemes, both from Week 6 and their most recent games?
I mean, it's the NFL. I always say that. You know, you can't overlook them. Obviously, the game last week against Tampa, you know, Tampa, they had their way. You know, but for us, we got to come in and, you know, come in with the right mindset to go out there and execute. And as long as we execute, I feel like we can exploit some of their weaknesses that they have in their defense, you know, but they have good players over there. So we got to come with our A game, and as far as we know, we still in it till we not. So we got to continue to play hard and, you know, come in with the right mindset this week throughout practice for the rest of the week.
Are you a big basketball guy? Forgive me, I don't know. You good news?
Like, as far as watching it?
Yeah, fan.
No, I don't watch it. I don't watch it.
I ask you a Bijan Allen Iverson question, but you don't have any context.
What's the question?
Bijan said he tries to emulate Allen Iverson. That's where.
Oh, like on the field based on what he does on the court?
Yeah, and I
can see that.
Right. I wondered. It sort of rang true when you think about it. You can see it, right?
Yeah, I can see that. Definitely. He's short every day. He's crossing up people all the time. So I see it. I see it.
Hey, what would it mean for the guys, you know, Drake and Mooney, if they both get 1,000 yards? It seems like they've been productive, you know, throughout the season for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that would mean a lot for those guys, you know. But, I mean, at the end of the day, man, those guys work. You know, they deserve it, you know, and some, you know. So it'll be, obviously, Drake, he hit his 1,000-yard mark. Mooney, I don't know where he is. I know he's pretty close. 8 yards. He'll get that this week. So, I mean, it'll be special. You know, it's great. You know, those guys put in a lot of work all season. You know, also in the off season. You know, them in that chemistry with Kirk. You know, throughout these first couple weeks, and man, like they're rolling. Those are 2 good guys, and I feel like they're some of the best in the league. So, they deserve it.
You got the touchdown pass ball back.
I did.
Kyle threw it up in the air.
I did. I'm glad he didn't throw it in the stands. I don't know if I could have.
He said he didn't realize that it was your first one.
Yeah, I mean, in the moment, I wasn't thinking about it. I was like, man, we just scored. We tied in the game. Let's go. So we was all hype, you know. We just caught up in the moment. So, but like, it was like as I was about to run off the field, it clicked, and I was like, turned around, where the ball? And I saw Drake had it, and Drake handed it to me. I was like, appreciate it. Like I knew that. But it didn't click until like after the whole celebrating, like let's go, you know. So, but when it clicked, I was looking for it.
Have you heard the nickname that fans are calling you and Drake?
What's that?
9 to 5.
9 to 5.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cool.
Like the work week.
9 to 5.
Hey,
Yeah, I get it. Is that a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Yeah, for sure. Just
Makes
making
me
sure.
think of Dolly Parton. Probably doesn't make you think of Dolly Parton.
Nah, for sure not.
Like a rod wave guy, Dolly Parton.
Yeah, I'm a 2000 baby.
The Panthers defense, Wooten, I guess, got a lot of the tackles last week. I'm looking at that matchup with Bijan. What are some of the other things, and who are some of the other players on that side of the ball?
Yeah, I mean, they have really good players. Like you said, you know, I feel like their DBs are really good. You know, I feel like they have good guys on the back end, you know, that make big time plays. I know J.C. Horn didn't play last week, but he possibly be up this week. He's done a heck of a job. Jackson on the other side, he's done great as well too. So, I mean, they have good guys on the back end as well. But I mean, I'm confident with all our matchups. You know, everybody on our side of the ball, I feel like we can win against anybody in the league. So, we just got to go out there and do it. We just got to go out there and execute, put in the work, and you know, make it happen at the end of the day. So, but I mean, they're good players, like I said. So they're gonna make plays. We're gonna make plays, and we just got to make more.
And I guess Xavier Woods, the safety, he's kind of the old one.
Yeah, he a baller too. He a baller.
Hey, and how's Kurt doing? I haven't seen this before where quarterbacks throwing for 500 yards and then, things start going sideways for him. Just how's he dealing with, trying to be the best backup, is what Coach Morris said.
I mean, from my perspective, you know, he's been great. You know, been nothing but support. You know, and he always walks in here with a smile on his face into the building. And he cheers up the team. And you know, he was just out there. We was just all out there with the younger guys and some of the P Squad guys, and you know, just going through plays with them. So you know, he's heavily involved, and he want to do whatever he can to help this team be better. And but to get more into that, you have to ask him. So
Yeah,
from what I see, yeah.
He kind of came in late, but I'll try to ask him more.
Yeah.
Anything else?
We talked earlier with Raheem about just like the master plan they've kind of had for you since they drafted you and just loading your plate at certain times, and obviously now planning a little bit differently than they maybe expected. But from your perspective, is it your experience that you draw, and you talked about it earlier, from college and how much experience you have that's kind of enabled you to manage all of that and all this stuff kind of being thrown at you quickly?
Yeah, it's all about preparation, man. I mean, I feel like I prepare better than the most, like everybody, in my opinion. You know, obviously I don't see everybody's preparation, but you know, I just go in with the right mindset and I just put in the work. You know, like you said, I played a lot of football, you know, in college. You know, I played at the highest levels, and now I'm at the highest level. So it's just football at the end of the day. You know, I go out there and have fun. You know, I'm thankful for every opportunity I get. Because I'm very thankful, because it's been cut short for me a lot, you know, throughout my playing career. So for me, I'm just going out there having fun, you know, just playing a game I've been playing since I was a kid. And, you know, obviously it's a different level. You know, it's faster. Guys are stronger, bigger. I got faster, stronger, and bigger too. So I just got to go out there and execute.
We always hear about preparing like you're the starter, but have you noticed any kind of difference in maybe not your preparation, but how everyone around you is kind of treating that?
I mean, I just get more reps with the ones, like the receivers. Like I never threw to Drake and Mooney, and like ever, like until like 2 weeks ago. So it's like I never had any reps with those guys. So we're building that, you know, as we speak each and every day. So.